Okay, here's the E3 rack on sale on eBay right now. Let's go ahead and turn it on. It's the 8 meg model, 16 voices, analog filters. It's got the built-in hard drive, which has all the original factory sound banks on there. And let's go ahead and load this up. There it is, booting from the internal drive. Here it goes. So if we load bank, let's load the strings so that we can check out the filters. If you get any kind of error when you're doing this, this has voice cards in there. In the E3 keyboard, the voice cards were horizontally, so when you ship it, sometimes they'd pop out. You have to reseat them, put them back in. The rack was built much better, and the voice cards are vertically, so there's no chance of them popping out. So I really haven't moved it anywhere, but I don't think there's any chance of that happening with this. I think they just figured it out and built it much better. So here are the strings, and let's check out the voices. So the way you can tell is if you go to Master, Special, Disable Outputs. What that does, we can see all 16 voices here. So every time I hit the key, so it's cycling through all 16 voices, so you know that all 16 voices work and they're there. If this ever develops a problem where you get a bad chip on the voice card, you can disable one of the voices so you can have the other 14 available without hearing popping or glitches or anything. So let's go ahead and check out the filters, because that's what makes this sound great. If we go to Analog Processing, VCF, we can go ahead and bring down the cutoff, and we can bring up the resonance, and we go to the envelope amount, and we can try the attack. Let me sweep up a bit. Yeah, analog filters. That's what makes this sound great. So everything works. It's the rack. It's the 8 meg model. Comes with the removable RM45 removable drive. I got the original factory banks backed up on one of the cartridges. Comes with 2 blank ones and a couple floppies, which I never checked out. It's kind of a novelty now. This thing's kind of loud when it's on. But your best bet is probably to take out the internal drive and use like a zip or a SideQuest or maybe one of those USB or one of those card readers. That way you'll save on heat and noise. I bought this about 10 years ago, never really used it. I'm just kind of a collector. I like to have all the Emu models. And the one thing about this was when I bought it, they had etched Florida's FSU School of Music right there just to the right of the logo. I work on cars a lot, so I was able to fill it in and touch it up. So if you get the light just right, you can kind of see it. But I think I did a pretty good job of touching it up, so it's hard to see. But that's just a cosmetic thing. Physically, otherwise, everything's great. I've had it for like 10 years, turned it on a few times maybe, so it's in good shape. The LCD's okay. Everything works, and it's on eBay right now.